Do you have a key?
This door isn't locked.
It isn't? That's funny. Usually they're very careful about doors here. You'd think they were the most important thing in the world.
It's very nice out here, isn't it?
Yes, very nice. Funny how the ground dried out. It poured last night.
It was night before, dear.
Oh, then I must have lost another day. I don't suppose I'll ever find it. It's just a blank. What's in the box?
All kinds of things. Fried chicken, fruit, cookies.
Sometimes before I came here, I wished I could make my mind a blank. Now I know what a blank mind is. I get up in the morning, and then suddenly it's time to go to bed. And I can't remember what happened in between. This chicken. Is it real?
Try it. Go on.
Oh, it is real.
Hey, don't eat so fast. There's lots of time.
Are you really Robert? I have to be sure, you know.
I'm Robert, Virginia. Really. Here, put my coat around you. I don't want you to catch cold.
Well, I wouldn't mind having a cold or pneumonia or anything I could understand. What's the matter with me? Is it a brain tumor?
No, you've had a nervous breakdown.
Nervous breakdown? Well, that doesn't sound so bad, does it?
Just takes time, that's all.
What else does it do to you besides take time?
Well, it's like any sickness, darling. But Dr. Kick will make you well again.
May I have a cigarette, please? And may I light it myself?
Yes, of course.
And could you let me have some matches? To keep, I mean. It's funny they won't let us have matches as if we were children. They don't cost so much, do they?
I don't think I have any matches, but here's a lighter.
A cigarette lighter. Oh, it's pretty. R.C. It has initials, R.C. Robert Cunningham. You are Robert.
Virginia, what's the matter?
No. Don't come near me.
Virginia.
Nurse, take me away from him. Take me away from him.
KMX 1070 News Radio.
Act 2 of The Snake Pit, starring Olivia de Havilland as Virginia, Mark Stevens as Robert, and Leo Genn as Dr. Kick.
Slowly getting better. But in a hospital as terribly overcrowded as ours, there is always the danger that the first good sign will be exaggerated, that the patient will come up for discharge before he's ready to face society. Robert Cunningham, understandably, was determined to get her release, but I knew his wife was far from ready. Now I'd have to act quickly before it was too late. There was one shortcut: narcosynthesis, drugs, an injection that would unlock the door to her suppressed memory, that would induce her to talk and lead me perhaps to the origin of her illness. You're going to talk to me, Mrs. Cunningham. You're going to remember things. You're going back to Chicago. You're thinking about Chicago.
Chicago.
You're meeting Robert. You're going to a concert. Suddenly you decide you can't go.
Robert's trying to stop me. But it's late. I have to hurry. It's late.
Late for what? Where are you going?
I've got to go home. I have to be ready by 6:30. He told me 6:30.
Who, Mrs. Cunningham? Robert or someone else?
Gordon. He hates to be kept waiting.
Gordon. Go on, Mrs. Cunningham.
I tried not to go with Gordon, but I had to. You know Gordon. He said it was the annual banquet, May 12th, and to wear my long dress. I had to go with him. I had to.
You liked doing what Gordon told you to do?
I don't know. Yes, I felt I owed it to him. He took such good care of his mother and sister. Janie said he was like a father to them.
Like a father? Was before? I mean, after your father died?
Yes. I was writing all the time. I wanted to become a writer.
But before that, in school, did you go out with boys?
Oh, no. I had to study hard. Gordon was the only one. He seemed to know what was best.
You're crying. Why? What happened that night?
I don't remember.
Are you sure you don't remember?
The car. Gordon's car.
You were going somewhere in Gordon's car?
It's a long drive, he said. He didn't want to be late.
Well, now that we're finally on our way, I can tell you my big news, Virginia. Janie and George are getting married in June. It's all set.
Oh, how wonderful, Gordon.
But that's not all. You see, honey, now I not only get Janie off my hands, but George said he'll be glad to pitch in and help with Mother. Well, I decided Well, let's make it a double wedding, Virginia. Let's announce it at dinner. We can... Virginia, what is it?
It's nothing. I'll be all right.
You're not sick?
I don't know. I just feel...
Well, there's a drugstore down the road.
I think I'd better go home, Gordon. Oh, please.
Virginia, what's the matter?
Please, Gordon. Take me home.
You didn't want to marry Gordon. Why?
I was really sick. I couldn't help what happened.
Of course you couldn't. What did happen? Gordon's taking you home now. What happened?
I couldn't help it. Gordon! If only I hadn't made him turn back, he wouldn't have died. I killed him.
You didn't make him turn back. You were sick and he was taking you home. That's what anybody would have done. It's only natural that you felt a certain blame. He died and you didn't.
I couldn't help it. I helped it.
You're going to sleep now, Mrs. Cunningham. Sleep. And when you wake up, you're going to remember everything you told me. Everything. The profound relief that had come to her in bringing the Gordon episode to the surface was very apparent, but there was still a long way to go. On Friday, Robert Cunningham came again to visit his wife. He was given permission to take her to the coffee shop.
Now I can tell you some good news, Virginia. I'm pretty sure you'll be going with me to my mother's soon.
Your mother?
Yes, to a farm, you remember, in Illinois.
Oh, yes, of course. Sometimes I think I'm not as sick as the others here. But they say that if you think you're well, then you're really sick. If I say I'm sick, maybe that means I'm well. The trouble is I can't be sure of anything.
You can be sure of me, darling.
Like the other night. Last night? Yes, last night, I think. I heard a scream, and I didn't know if it was me who screamed or not. If it was I or not.
Is when you start worrying about your grandma, you're really getting well.
Am I? For a while, they thought Don Jackson was going to get well. I knew him in Evanston. He was in law school, and he lost his mind, and they took him away. At first, they thought he'd get over it, but he never did.
Shouldn't even think about Don Jackson.
I remember his mother. She said, "My real boy is dead. He's happy there in a world of his own, with his own kind."
Look out for the train!
My own kind. These people. My own kind. Robert. Yes, Robert. You must.
I must what, Virginia?
You must divorce me. It's not fair for you to be tied to me. You should have your freedom.
My freedom? The few hours I can spend here, you.
You're talking too fast. I can't follow you.
Virginia, I love you, darling.
Yes. Did Dr. Kick say anything to you about Gordon?
Gordon? No, he didn't. But he did tell me that you're going to staff.
Staff? Yes, I've heard about staff. Where's that?
Well, it's a group of doctors, dear, and they talk to you a little before you go home. It's nothing to be afraid of.
Dr. Kick want me to go?
Dr. Gifford says you're well enough. The important thing is that you want to go home with me. You do, Virginia, don't you? Back to Illinois?
Yes, Robert. Yes. Everybody wants to go home from here.
What Robert had told her was all too true. She was in no condition to leave the hospital, but here was a chance to get her out of the state, to make room for someone else. My protests were all overruled. Among the patients at the next staff meeting was Virginia Cunningham. Now, don't be frightened, Mrs. Cunningham. These doctors here only want to find out if you're well enough to leave.
Do you think I'm well enough, Dr. Kick? Why do you want to get rid of me?
We're not trying to get rid of you.
Well, you won't catch me saying I'm not sick. I know what that means.
If you don't mind, Dr. Kick, Dr. Curtis will examine the patient.
Tell me, Virginia, where were you living when you became ill?
New York.
Where in New York?
New York City.
But where in New York City?
Manhattan.
Yes?
Yes?
I mean, go on.
Go on about what?
I'm trying to find out your address in New York.
Oh, I knew all the time that's what you meant, but I don't know. Please, God, please help me.
Has your husband been here to see you?
Yes,
How often does he come here?
as often as the rule allows.
How often is that?
Why, don't you know?
I know all about it. I'm simply trying to find out if you know.
Well, I can't see what difference it makes. Would you change?
What's your husband's occupation?
He works for some publishers. No, that was way back. He's a farmer, isn't he?
I thought he was an auditor.
Oh, yes, for the Alden Hotel.
Alden Hotels? Isn't he working for the Kraft Hotels?
No, he works for the Alden Hotels.
I'm sure you'd recognize your husband's handwriting. Now, what do you see on this piece of paper?
I see that my husband has written that he's employed by the Kraft Hotels, Incorporated.
Now, what do you say to that?
Well, if he says Kraft, it's Kraft. I was mistaken. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry.
Dr. Gifford, there's a full report on this case. It's only too clear that...
Please. Go on, Dr. Curtis.
Now there, Mrs. Cunningham, have you ever worked yourself?
Beg pardon?
Have you ever worked yourself?
That's better, thank you. When you have that cigar in your mouth, it's hard to understand you sometimes.
No. Forgive me, please. Well?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes? I'm sorry, I know what you mean. You want further information. My number was 564-12-1113.
What's that?
My Social Security number.
You mean you can remember a number like that, but you can't recall your home address?
I'll try to remember. Only please don't wave your finger at me. I'm trying to answer.
All right, I'll give you an easy one. How old are you?
I feel sick.
Now, come on. How old are you?
Please don't shake your finger at me.
You just try to help yourself.
Dr. Gifford, this must be stopped before it's too late.
Stop what? Come now, come.
Take your finger away. Please, take it away.
Don't tell me you don't know your own age. It's a very simple question, isn't it?
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
A moment later, we were taking Virginia Cunningham out of the staff room, fighting, screaming, terrified.
I know your kind, Dr. Kick. Your voice is sweet, but it's riddled with poison and lies. And
My judgment was confirmed, but at far too great a price. She had not been ready to face a staff examination, and now she'd suffered a prolonged relapse, and her confidence in me was shattered. It was weeks, many weeks, before she was well enough even to see her husband again.
Oh, yes. Yes, I'm very glad to see you, Robert. But that terrible little man you were just talking to.
Dr. Curtis? That was Dr. Curtis, dear.
Dr. Curtis? Oh, I thought he was a patient here. But I'm sure there's something terribly wrong with him, Robert. Yesterday he came into the ward and asked me why I bit his finger.
Yeah, I guess he's a little unhappy about that.
He must be crazy or something. Robert, I didn't bite him, did I? Did I?
Well, that's what they say, dear.
I don't understand. When?
At the staff meeting. Oh, they asked you about my job, didn't they? I should have told you, Virginia. You see, the Kraft Hotel people bought out the Alden chain, and I guess I just neglected to tell you. I never thought they'd be asking you questions like that.
I bit him. But it isn't like me to go around biting people.
Well, the next time you want to bite someone, don't pick out such a big shot.
I'm sorry. I know it isn't funny, but I can't help laughing. Is Dr. Curtis really so important?
Well, he's over Dr. Kick, and Kick's pretty important here.
Did you say Kick?
Look, Virginia, it wasn't Dr. Kick who sent you to staff. It was all my fault. I guess I was too anxious to get you out of here. Kick was the only one who tried to stop it.
Then he is trying to help me. He wasn't lying to me. He wasn't lying to me. Oh, Robert, I'm glad.